Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Last time we had left off, we were at the apartment building upstairs, at I believe the third floor. I know we're in a completely different area right now, but that's because I had realized I missed this collectible right here and quite a few others, and since I was extremely determined to find them, I decided to do it off camera so you guys wouldn't have to see me run around the entire apartment building trying to find this collectible. So let's do that right now. Let's see. And we have completed! Okay, I realized I had missed one and I was going crazy trying to find it because I really didn't know where it was until now. So let's see. So let's recall this flashback and see where it takes us.
I still remember seeing the ad for the Regal Apartments in the paper. It's easy for people to look at it and see a dingy, run-down shithole. But me? I saw a place with history and character. I saw a place full of artistic inspiration. Before I knew it, I was the official tenant of apartment 3A. Looking back on it, I wish I had never even unpacked. My new apartment turned out to have more character than I had anticipated. The carpets were occasionally soggy, the pipes were rusty, and I could hear the tenant below me banging against the walls and screaming at the top of his lungs. Sure, there were other problems with the place, but they just added to its charm. They were things I could live with. What I couldn't live with was showering in brown water, mysterious leaks molding the carpet, and obnoxious neighbors. I called the plumber, who arrived just as I was about to have a word with the people downstairs. When I showed him the wet spots on the carpet, he scratched his head and explained that nothing was leaking, and that the reason for the wet spots was most likely due to me spilling something and not realizing it. Did this guy take me for an idiot? I never spilled a thing. He apologized and said that without a leak, there's nothing he could do, so he moved on to the shower. Thankfully, the water had no trouble turning brown. He thought it could be an issue with a rusty boiler and went to check it out. I took the opportunity to address the tenants below. I knocked on the door, but no one answered. In fact, I couldn't hear anything at all. I tried the door, expecting it to be locked, but it just swung open. I was shocked to find it completely empty. That's when wet footprints began to appear on the floor. They were headed right for me. Just then I could hear the plumber scream from the boiler room downstairs. By the time I ran down there, he was long gone, but he had discovered the source of the brown water. Packed into the old rusty boiler was a bloated, decomposing corpse. The police are still investigating the homicide, and the landlord has promised to renovate the boiler room. However, despite his efforts, 3A is back on the market, and I doubt I'll ever feel clean again.
Hello everyone. Okay, sorry about that. My game had froze. There's this weird glitch in my game that for some reason every time I go into when I hit tab to look at the information that I have, I can't seem to escape from that, and I can't seem to close the window for that option, so I don't know why it's doing that. So I'm going to refrain from looking at the clues in my notebook. I guess it's in the notebook, but yeah, I don't know why the game does that, and I would have to close and restart the game, and since this is saved by checkpoint, I'm constantly back in the same spot. So I will put the clip earlier from when we collected all of the watery grave boiler, the boiler collectible, and I will show the cutscene of that in the beginning of this video so you know where we left off. But so far let's go back in here because we didn't get very far into the investigation, which is fine, but we'll just pick up from where we left off.
Royals, you seen that little girl that lives here? If she turns up, you come find me. Got it?
Someone gave me that gun. What was the killer doing here in the first place? What did I miss?
Okay, so we had just reviewed the killer here, and we analyzed him. And we said that he was searching with a purpose. Okay, so let's move on. Then we can inspect the gun. So you can see that it says to hit tab to look at the information, and unfortunately whenever I do that, the game just freezes. It doesn't freeze, I still have control over the options, I just can't escape from it. When I hit the escape button, it doesn't go back to the game, so I'm not going to look at it right now. I will when it's need to, because it seems like it works once or twice before it does that, so I don't know what kind of glitch that is, but yes. So let's read
We gotta find these tenants, if they're still alive.
Okay, so judging from the picture, it looks like there was a mother and a daughter that lived here. Or they don't have to be mother and daughter, they could be either. Maybe sisters. I don't think they could be sisters, but they're definitely related, I think. Okay, so Foster Cassandra. She was a missing person. This is the same Cassandra Foster who occasionally worked with Salem PD as a psychic consultant, so she worked with the police department quite often. Can I examine that? No. Okay. And it's interesting how she's related to this case and she's missing. Let's inspect this. This is the window we were thrown out of. Okay. Let's inspect this hole in the wall. This last fight. What else is here? Let's inspect this candlestick. Signs of a struggle. What else? Let's look in this room. Oh, we can inspect this. Spirits of All Worlds. It's a book about ghosts. Okay, so they were interested in reading about the afterworld, I guess. What is this? Oh. Okay, so there was a little girl here. A young girl. She looks like she's hiding. She looks scared. And it looks like she wasn't, you know, she was definitely watching her. Oh wow. So he was really close to finding her until we came barging through that door. So we actually, I would think we actually probably saved her like that. She probably went out through the window too. That's how she escaped. Let's see what's in here. This is her bedroom. It's very... The atmosphere seems very dark. I mean, murder did just happen outside, but in general, there's a dream catcher there. Nothing in here. 8 out of 14 clues, so need 6 more. Let's look in the bathroom. Nothing in here. Okay, maybe the other room. Okay, let's see this. Packing or unpacking? That is a good point. Were they unpacking? I mean, if she was packing, maybe she did plan to take that bag with her and she was interrupted when the guy came running in? Maybe? Let's see what else is here. Oh, let's inspect these. Kids' psychological drawings. So, I guess they would have kids sketch out, or maybe she sketched it out to like the psychology test they usually have people do. Like they'll show them, I think it's called the ink blot test. Could be wrong, but it looks like something like that. Maybe for children, or they would have the children draw the images themselves. But that's certainly interesting. Four more clues. Can I go in here? I don't think there's anything in here. Very close quarters. There's keys, there's wallets. Can we not look at these notes? It's kind of interesting that we can't. Can we mind read? Why was the color here? Okay, maybe we find an answer will help us with the clue, because we're missing 4 more and I don't see anything else we can examine right now. Can't examine this. Although that looks like a passport. Yeah, I think that might be a passport. Nothing here. I wonder what happens if we exit, but I don't think I want to try that right now. She's still hiding. Okay. Well, let's try to find an answer, I guess, and see if that gets us anywhere. Because I would like to find all of the clues before solving the case. I think that would help a lot. We could walk through stuff, so I'm going to just give this place another rundown before I put the pieces together. Still think I would be able to look at this, but I guess not. I'm not seeing anything else that we can examine. So I might just have to put the pieces together. I really would like to find all the clues before him, but if there isn't anything else, then I don't know if I have much of a choice. Doesn't look like we can examine anything else. I'm sorry for the noise outside. They're doing construction on the house next door, so it's kind of loud. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that we can look at, which is kind of strange. So let's put the pieces together. Why was the killer here? I think maybe the missing person. Okay, I would say he was looking for that. What did she see? Well, I would think maybe that's one. Okay, that's right. Missing person. Oh, that's wrong. Need a clue about what the killer was doing up here. Alright, let's try this again. So that was right. He was searching. Oh, okay, there we go.
Turn around. You're under arrest. So that's what I walked in on. Was he after the girl? Where'd she go?
Some investigations include multiple questions requiring multiple answers. Okay. That was insane how that guy is extremely strong. He just he flipped us over with one arm, threw us all the way across the room, and then he just picked us up and threw us out the window like we were a rag doll. Which is insane how strong he was. That's kind of scary. I'm glad she got away, but we died for that. Alright, so can we... Okay, now we can inspect this. Cool. Let's look at this. Obscured, so you can't see it. Maybe we have to possess him and influence that. What would make him move the photo under the folder? Maybe no. That won't make him pick up the folder. What would make him pick up the folder? Hiding witness, possible target. If I do possible target, let's see. Baxter looking for a girl. That.
Should get this photo to Rex for that Amber Alert.
Okay, so that's what she looks like. Photo of witness. Focus. You can receive psychic flashes from certain objects by pinpointing sounds denoting the strongest psychic energy. Okay. What is making that sound? How do I focus? Or are they less? What if I view this? What is the most mother? That was wrong. Not sure. Trying to see if the... Well, it sounded like there was a bell just now, so maybe it's Okay, I kind of get it a little better now.
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little while?
Oh, of course, dear. The church is always here to help.
I did not realize you're supposed to focus on the background noise, but okay. So we have found all the clues, and we know that she went to the church. So let's conclude our investigation and see what happens from there.
Out the window. Gunned me down on the street, and you didn't even check for witnesses? Like you're untouchable. That girl is my only lead. I need to find her.
Find the killer's trail completed, and it is saved here. Alright. So, since we actually have a lead right now, and since it is about time for me to end the video, I will stop here. And when we come back next time, I assume we will go to the church and find this girl and maybe ask her to help us. Although I don't know how we would do that because we're a ghost. She's human. She can't exactly see us, so I don't know what good would that do, but we will find out on the next time we can. We have made good progress. I'm sorry for all of the technical difficulties that I was having earlier, but we have got through this investigation, and now the story is really starting to pick up, and I'm excited to see how she ties in to all of this and her mother. So yes, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for future videos. I will also put my Twitch link down below because I also stream on Saturdays. I usually just stream whatever game I feel like playing that day, so yes. And on that note, I will end this video, and until next time, please take care.